Warning: the following video contains major spoilers from the latest episodes of the House of the Dragon series. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello and welcome back to Factholic. House of the Dragon has spent more time politicking than dragon riding so far in its first season, but in Episode 7 the real dragons of House Targaryen took center stage for a brief time. Let's take a look at all the dragons that have made their appearance in the series so far. Number 1. Vegar. Prince Aemon Targaryen claimed Vegar in House of the Dragon Episode 7, and so the oldest, largest, and most feared dragon in the Seven Kingdoms is now on the side of Queen Alicent Hightower and her family. As House of the Dragon Episode 7 showcased, Vegar is truly a monster to behold. The she-dragon is gigantic and dwarfs all the other dragons so far seen in House of the Dragon. Number 2. Sea Smoke. Now, as far as dragons go, I gotta admit that Sea Smoke is kinda dull in comparison to the fierce Caraxes and Syrax, both of whom we've already seen. The dragon looks more silvery than gray, and it's actually on the smaller side, but that's what makes it more agile in the skies than his elder siblings. However, after the shocking ending to House of the Dragon Episode 7, it remains to be seen what'll happen to Laenor Valerian's dragon, Sea Smoke. Number 3. Syrax. Syrax is a huge dragon, and in the very first episode of House of the Dragon, was said to have been growing incredibly fast. According to Rhaenyra, Syrax would soon be as big as Caraxes. However, Syrax never truly grows to the same size as that of Caraxes. At the same time, she also isn't nearly as ferocious when it comes to fighting and also lacks a ton of experience when compared to Caraxes. Nonetheless, Syrax remains to be one of the most beautiful, powerful, and loyal dragons in House of the Dragon. Number 4. Caraxes. Caraxes is one of the largest and most dangerous of all the remaining Targaryen dragons, thanks in part to the fact that it's seen war most recently. Caraxes has red scales and was ridden by Daemon Targaryen during the prince's many battles around the world, most notably in the Stepstones. Vicious and short-tempered, Caraxes has burned a lot of people and seen a lot of battles, and has earned that name of the Bloodworm. Number 5. Valerian. The largest and oldest Targaryen dragon, known as the Black Dread, is mentioned several times throughout House of the Dragon, as characters will bring him and his rider, Aegon the Conqueror, up when they speak of the history of Westeros and the Targaryen line. The black and red male dragon and his rider have been long dead by the events of House of the Dragon, but Valerian's head can be seen on display in the Red Keep. Number 6. Meleys. Ridden by Rhaenys Targaryen, Meleys is known as the Red Queen thanks to her red scales and pink wing membrane. Meleys is now an old dragon, but in her younger days she was perhaps the swiftest and most nimble of all the Westerosi dragons. Despite her age, however, she remains fearsome in battle. Number 7. Dreamfire. When Aemon enters the Dragon Pit in Episode 6, he's almost smoked by Dreamfire, who was hatched sometime during the reign of Aegon the Conqueror. According to the books, Aemon's older sister, Helaena, will bond with the blue female dragon. She's been the mother of several other dragons, including the egg that Daemon and Rhaenyra fought over at the beginning of the season. There's even a theory that she's the mother to the eggs that will become Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. Number 8. Sunfire. Sunfire is a male dragon who's also known as Sunfire the Golden for his bright gold scales and pink membraned wings. He's already bonded to young Aegon when we meet the young generation after the Episode 6 time jump. And soon we'll also find out that despite being a swift flyer, Sunfire is far from being the greatest of the remaining dragons of the Targaryens. Number 9. Vermax. We meet this young horned dragon after the Episode 6 time jump, and he's already bonded to Jacaerys, and the prince is learning to command him. Vermax was born of the egg that laid with Jacaerys in his cradle, showing that Jacaerys had the blood of the dragon and was a true Targaryen. So that was the last one. We hope you found this video entertaining, and thanks for watching. Now if you want to keep watching more videos like these, do consider hitting that subscribe button and smash that like button as well. I mean, it really helps boost our morale and keeps us pumped to make more content.